video. Uh, I want to share some information with you guys, and this will help you retire in the next 10 years. The reason why I say in the next 10 years is because that with the strategies that I'm about to share with you, you will literally be able to retire in 10 years as long as you follow these strategies. So, without further ado, I don't want to waste your time. Let's get into the video. I'm going to share with you my dividends numbers, and then you can take it if you want, or you can not do it. It's up to you. But this is for people who are in their 40s and 50s or 60s, don't even have a retirement plan yet, or don't even have a retirement. I was one of those people. I was stuck on a hamster wheel at the age of 42. I had a 401k and I had profit sharing, but I didn't have enough to retire. And I wouldn't have had enough to retire even if I worked all the way until the age of 70. I would have ended up getting Social Security, and I would end up working a part-time job or another full-time job. I don't want that in my life. A lot of people is not living to be that age. A lot of people is leaving the earth as a young age. So right now is your time to start investing into yourself so you can live a good life. And you could do this within 10 years with this strategy. It depends on how much you're willing to invest. And you can start off with little to no money. I mean, I wouldn't say no money, but I'll say with a little or to a lot of money. And this strategy that I'm about to share with you is called dividend investing. And I'm going to share with you, I wrote down in the notes of the stocks that I buy. You don't have to know anything about the stock market, okay? You don't have to know nothing. You know, I don't know anything about the stock market. I know which stocks to choose because I studied them. And I had to study the stocks just to choose them. And I don't even know anything about the stock market. I'm just going off what my knowledge that I learned. And the stock market is a lot of technical analysis in it. What I mean by technical analysis, you have to study charts. You have to know what the stock, you have to kind of predict what the stock is going to do. You have to know if the stock is going to go up or down. I don't got time for that, right? My time is spent with my family. My time is spent with my loved ones. My time is to go to work and enjoy life. I don't have time to sit at a chart for hours or hours thinking it's going to do this just to make one play, right? That's why dividend investing is the easiest and safest way to get into the stock market and make passive income doing nothing. You don't have to know anything about stocks. It don't matter what age you are, 21, 65, 42. If you don't have a retirement plan, this video is for you. So I'm going to share with you guys, and you can save this video for later. I'm going to share with you guys a step-by-step action plan, and it's really simple. So simple, a 5-year-old can do it. And this action plan will help you literally be financially stable in the next 10 years or retire in the next 10 years. So, with further ado, I'm going to share with you some of the stocks that I use and how I get into these stocks with $5. $5. I start off with 75. I say it in all my videos, but $5 can get you into these stocks. $5 can get you into these stocks. Hello, Nix. How are you? So I'm going to share with you guys, if you, no matter what age you are, if you 19, 20, this video is for you. Because okay guys, before I get into this video, I'm in this Discord. And this Discord that I'm in, I didn't know what's a Discord. You know, I'm 47 years old. I don't know anything about a Discord. This new generation knows about a Discord, right? They say, join my Discord if you want to get into stocks, right? So I joined this young kid's Discord. The kid is like 21 years old, and it's going to blow you away with the numbers I'm about to tell you. He is 21 years old, and he knows the stocks more than people at Wall Street. This kid is 21 and know technical analysis like it ain't nobody. He knows the news. He knows about what Powell's going to say. Yeah, you know, the government what's his name, Powell, tax cut guy or whatever. He knows all about that. And this is a 21-year-old kid. And I joined his Discord from TikTok, right? And I've been doing a little scalping trading, and he's been teaching me, a 47-year-old, how to make some money in the stocks. And it's crazy. He's 21. And I asked him, I said, are you ever going to go to college? He said, man, my portfolio, my portfolio is at $700,000. I don't think I need college right now. And $700,000 portfolio at the age of 21, it's insane, unless you got rich parents. And he don't even have rich parents, he said. He started off with selling options, and he's in dividend investing. He said 50% of his portfolio is in dividend investing, where he's making passive income. A 21-year-old kid. It's just blowing my mind that these kids. And then when I joined his Discord, I'm the oldest one in his Discord, guys. All these other kids are 19, 20, 24, 26. And then there's a 35-year-old, and then there's me. And he has over 1,000 members in his Discord, right? So my point is, I believe that your phone and passive income and dividends and stock market is going to be the future. And so I just want to share that with y'all, a little testimony how these young kids is making thousands of dollars in the stocks, okay? Thousands of dollars doing really nothing. So I just want to share that with you. So without further ado, I'm going to share with you, write this down. I hope you have a pen and a pad, or a pencil and a notebook. Write this down. These are the stocks that's going to make you passive income. It's going to bring you in every week money. Every Friday, money, money, money. It's going to say you have received this in dividend payouts. And that's for you to keep. Money for you to literally keep without doing nothing. I don't even look at the news, guys. I sometimes look at it, especially when I'm doing options and stocks. I kind of look at the news, but as a dividend investor, a beginner that don't know anything about the stock market, you don't have to worry about it. Just follow these steps right here, and you're going to start making passive income whenever the stock pays out, and it's going to be soon, okay, guys? So let's get into what I first do. This is the first step you want to do. Write this down, guys. If you with me on this, type 1 in the chat, I am with you. Type 1 in the chat, I am with you. So I can show you how to make passive income, guys. So, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, type in 1, guys, so you can start making passive income. Type in 1. Okay, the first thing you want to do, right? The link in my bio. I'm telling you guys, it don't matter what age you are. Go in there. Download SoFi. The link is in my bio and is live. Go to SoFi, download it. I'm telling you, in the next 10 years, you're going to thank me. Pretty soon, guys, brick and mortar banks they're going to be gone. Your bank up the street is going to be gone. So why not jump on online banking right now and start making passive income? Okay? Traditional banks, the reason why I choose SoFi is because they pay over 3.8%. They will pay you just by you keeping your money in the SoFi. Let's say you're skeptical. This is step 1. I'm teaching you how to make passive income. I'm teaching you how to diversify your portfolio, and I'm teaching you compound interest, guys. So now this is what you want to do, guys. Once you download SoFi, you're going to go into SoFi and you're going to sign up. It's only going to take you 3 to 5 minutes. You're going to answer a couple questions, right? You can link your bank account up to it. You don't have to, but you can. Once you download SoFi, it's going to take you a few days, and SoFi is going to send you a debit card, okay? These are the steps. I wrote them down because I have been in SoFi for almost 3 months now, and my portfolio is over $900. And I started off with 75, and I kept reinvesting. And this is how I did it, guys. I put $5 in it. I put $10 in it, $3 in it. I would, you know, this is for a person who don't have money, but they have $5. Okay, so first thing I did was I download SoFi. It takes a few days to get you a debit card after you sign up with SoFi, right? After you sign up with SoFi and you put money into SoFi, right? They're going to start paying you out over 3.8%. 3.8% in interest. So if you just have your money in the SoFi sitting, let's say you put your money in the SoFi sitting and you don't do nothing, you will start compounding interest. It'll create compound interest. If you put $1,000 in the SoFi, you're going to start create. What's $1,000 plus 3.80%? That's a lot. That's what, over $1,300 that you're going to get by putting $1,000 in SoFi. And if you put 2,000, even better. 3,000, even better. $5 you put in the SoFi, that's okay. You're building. Your compounding interest is starting to kick in the SoFi. Okay, after you transfer money into SoFi, right, you want to also leave money into SoFi when you get into the stock markets that I'm about to share with you step by step. Okay, after you put money into SoFi, right, you're going to hit the invest tab. It's at the bottom right hand corner in the SoFi app. Once you hit that invest tab, once you're in the SoFi, right, it's going to ask you maybe 2 to 3 questions. It's going to ask you stuff like, have you invested before? What is your income on investing? Do you want to do it long term? Do you want to make passive income? Do you want to retire early? It's going to ask you simple questions like that, right? Okay, after you get into SoFi, save this live, guys. This is a free live. After you get into SoFi and you hit the invest tab, okay, then you're going to hit add cash. And it's going to, the reason why you have to hit add cash, because you're taking money out of your SoFi and putting it into your SoFi brokerage account, okay? After you hit add cash, okay, it's going to pull up. You're going to see some bars that's going to say buy, sell, trade, options, add cash, or yeah, it's going to have some bars right here. You're going to hit the add cash tab, okay? And then you're going to transfer some money from SoFi into your brokerage account in SoFi, okay? After you do that, you're gonna put in the search engine. The search engine in the SoFi, when you get into the brokerage portfolio, it's gonna say a little search bar at the top. Write these down, guys. These steps, save this video. It's gonna have a little search bar at the top, okay? And you're gonna type in this stock. The first stock I choose, and I'm going to tell you each stock what they pay out in dividend passive income that you're going to make. This is passive income you're going to make. These are stocks you're going to hold long term, okay? You're going to hold these stocks long term, and they're going to keep going and keep going and keep going. And I'm going to share with you the stocks that paying me out just by me holding, and I'm getting passive income, and the stock is growing, and I got my money in the SoFi. So this is how you diversify your portfolio. So first stock, you're going to type in QQQY. That's the ticker symbol in the search bar. It's going to say QQQY. Okay? QQQY is a stock. You want to buy into it. You can start off with $5, $10. Once you get into QQY, I am up 6 cents in QQY. And they pay out in dividends over 68% in dividend. Woo, that's a lot. They pay out over 68% in dividends, okay? That's 68% coming to you of your investment that you put in there, okay? And you want to hold long term. The other stock that can retire, these are stocks that can retire in 10 years, retire you in 10 years. This stock can definitely retire you. If you only use this stock only, I highly recommend, I'm not a financial advisor, but I highly recommend to do your research on each of these stocks that I give you. And if I will put my money into these stocks. QQQ, triple Q. It's called QQQ. They're up. I'm up 20 cents. And if you put $5 into triple Q every week, or $10 or whatever you can afford, $200 a month, $300 a month, even better, you'll be able to leave your job, your corporate job, in 10 years with QQQ. Now, QQQ is a stock. It's a retirement stock. You know, it has got a lot of funds. It holds a lot of mutual funds in there, like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, big companies that are under this stock, right? The S&P. Okay, so I choose this stock. If you get no other stock, get this one. Now, Visa, I choose Visa. There's another one. Visa only it sucks on the dividends. It pays only 0.64% on 0.64% on dividends. The reason why I choose Visa is because the credit cards will never go out of style. People are going to be using credit cards until I'm gone, you're gone. People are going to be using credit cards. So I wanted to choose a credit card, Visa. And I'm up 0.28 cent in Visa. They paying me 28 cent in Visa. Hello. Thanks for joining this live. Right now, save this live. I'm sharing with you so easy a 5-year-old can understand how to get into the stocks and make passive income to retire in 10 years. Literally, in 10 years. You're going to be thanking me a year from now. You're going to be thanking me 2 months from now. You're going to be like, man, this brother gave me some passive income strategies that I can use. You don't have to read the ebook or nothing. This is your ebook that you're reading right now on this live stream, okay? Now, thank you, sir. I need simple to understand. Save this video, Texas Land Geek. Save this video, please. I started from the beginning to now. I'm in my 4th stock, okay? Save this video, please. Okay? First thing you want to do is I'm gonna run through it real quick, those who joined. First thing you want to do is download SoFi, okay? After you download SoFi, it takes a few days for you to get signed up with SoFi. You're gonna answer a few questions, right? You're gonna park some money into SoFi, okay? And if you hold your money into SoFi, if you're really skeptical about getting into stocks, keep your money into SoFi until you decided on the stock you want to choose to make passive income, okay? And then the stock is going, by you parking your money in the SoFi, they're going to pay you 3.85% yield just by keeping your money in there. Like, for example, let's say you put $1,000 in the SoFi and they paying you 3.8%. What's 3.8%? That's $1,300 that they're going, the extra 300. I got my emergency fund in the SoFi and I can live off my emergency fund. Because the dividend, not the dividend, but the percentage of compound interest is growing so heavily. And this is for a regular 9-to-5er. And you can start with $5. You can start with $75, 7,500. So let me fast forward to what the next stock I highly recommend. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just sharing with you what's making me passive income that can make you passive income and retire in the next 10 years. Okay, the next stop is Jeff Cube, okay? Jeff Cube. JEPQ. That's the ticker symbol you're going to type into the search engine. I'm up 0.36 cent on Jeff Cube by holding the stock. The stock is going up. It is going to continue. The more I put in, the more it goes up. And Jeff Cube pays out 11.22%. 11.22% in dividend of passive income that I'm going to make by holding this stock. So I'm going to get 11.22%. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. That's more than having your money into, that's more, an average person that has long-term stocks only gets 11. They say the recommendation of holding stocks that an average person gets is between 10 to 12% a year. And this pays out 11% per payout. So that's amazing. Okay, now my next stock is, and all these stocks will pay you weekly, dude. All these stocks together, holding all these stocks together that I'm sharing with you, will pay you weekly without doing nothing. You don't have to do nothing. Just collect the money. Just collect. Okay. So Jeff Cube pays out 11.22%. Now, I wrote this one down. Coney. Coney. C-O-N-Y, okay? If y'all still with me in the chat, press 1. Do me a favor. Hit the like button on here, guys. Hit the like button. Give me some hearts. Give me some love, guys, so I can get this video out to more people. Give me some likes. Give me some love, guys. Hit the 1 in the comments. Do something for me, guys. Let's get the momentum going. Okay, Coney. Coney is down 0.6 cent. I'm down on 6 cents on Coney, but that's okay. That's okay because I'm up $2. Get this. By me buying the dip in Coney, I'm up $2.23 and only got a couple shares. I'm already up $2.23 in Coney. It's down right now. So I highly recommend to get into Coney, CONY, and start loading up right now. So when it goes back up, you're going to make money because your stock will be worth more and you're going to make passive income. That's two incomes you're going to be making, or not making, but you're going to have stocks that's up and you're going to have passive income through Coney. And if you decided that, let's say you have 100 shares in Coney, and I'm up $2.23. So that means that if I have 100 shares in Coney, that means I'm up $20.23. If I have 1,000 shares in Coney, that means I'm up $200.23 in Coney if I have 1,000 shares. So that means I can sell that $223 and pay off a bill. You can pay off a bill and still get passive income. That's amazing how the market works, guys. Okay, let's get to the next one. The next stock that I highly recommend is TSLY. That's TSLY, Tisley, or whatever you want to say. Tisley, TSLY, okay? This one is a banger, guys. Write this one down. It's a banger. If you put $5 in, it's life-changing. You're going to start receiving passive income. Okay, this one pays out in dividends 135%. Over 135%. 135.21%. So if you put, that's 135% of the investment you put in. So if you put in $5 or $10, that's 135% equivalent to that you're going to get paid out. Passive income. Okay. And I'm up $1.44 and only got a couple shares in there. I think I got like 1 or 2 shares in there. And I'm up $1.44 and I only got a few shares. Imagine. Come on, guys, think. Imagine if you had 100 shares. You'll be getting paid 135% in dividends. You're going to be up well over 104. If you had 100 shares, you're going to be probably up $144, guys. That's crazy. And the payout, the dividend. So I'm up $1.44. So that means I'm up 3.19%. I'm up. So with all these percentages that I'm adding up right now, I'm over what a portfolio of a person that don't know stocks, that have stocks, they don't know anything to do with it. A regular person that's into the stock market holding long term, they only getting 10 to 12% a year. I'm already up with these stocks that I just shared with you. I'm already up 15%, and the year ain't even up. And this is the 15% I'm up in just 2 months. I'm up 15% in 2 months versus an average person that's having somebody holding their stocks that's saying get this stock holding long term, that's only getting 12% a year. That's crazy, guys. I hope you follow me, guys. If you follow me, type 1 in the chat. Hit the like button, type 1 in the chat. Okay? So my next one. And once again, guys, when I first worked at my 9 to 5, they said, hey, if you buy these stocks and hold long term, buy stocks like Coca-Cola, buy stocks like Pepsi, buy stocks like a tire company, buy stocks like, the phone company, AT&T, and hold those. I didn't know anything about the stock, so I bought them and hold them, and I was averaging about 12% a year. And this is just an average person that's averaging 12% a year. Now, with these stocks I'm sharing with you to get, you're going to be over 15. I'm over, just these stocks I share. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I share with you 6 stocks and I'm over 15% in 2 months. And that's more than a year equivalent to a regular person. I'm trying to grow, guys, so I can, in the next 10 years, I want to be living good. So do you. So keep following along. Let's get back into some more. So Tesla, I'm up 3.19%. The dividends, get this one. This is another banger, guys. Write this down. Tesla, ticker symbol TSLY is another banger. This pays out 120% in dividends. Woo! Got 120%. So if you put $5 in her, you're going to get 120% in that investment of the $5 of passive income that's coming to you. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I'm up. And it's up over, and when I got in it really low, and it's up 60%. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. Let's go to the next one. Save this video. Okay, so YMAX. This is another banger. YMAX. I am up $1.52 on YMAX, okay? And they pay out a banger. YMAX, which is ticker symbol YMAX, okay? YMAX pay out 60% dividend, which comes to you. You get 60% of the $5 you put in. 60% of that? So that's equivalent. If you put in $5, you're getting what? 60%? $33 out of that $5 coming to you in passive income. All you have to do is hold this stock. Hold. Don't do nothing. Don't worry about number 47. Don't worry about the government. Don't worry about that. All you need to do is worry about opening up your brokerage account through SoFi and seeing that nice number of that money that's coming to you. That's all you have to worry about, and live your life to the fullest. Start marking stuff off your bucket list. Okay, let's go back. I'm getting excited, guys, because I'm so excited of sharing this passive income strategy with you. Okay, now let's go to something else. QDTE. QDTE. Okay, ticker symbol QDTE. I am up $1.16, and I am up 1.94%. Okay, and the dividends is 42%. It pays me dividends of 42%. It can pay you 42% of your investment. So if you put in $10, you're getting $4.20 of your investment. $4.20 per share that's coming to your pocket. Woo, and all you have to do is hold. I hope y'all follow me. If y'all follow me, type 1 in the chat so y'all know I know I'm with y'all. Y'all following me. Type 1 in the chat if you understand so far, guys. Give me some hearts. Let's get this video out. Okay. The next stock, okay? This is just a stock. They only pay like 1.2% in dividends. I'm not worried about the dividend. I'm worried about the stock. Now I'm getting into a stock you can actually buy and make some money, guys. Okay. NVIDIA, ticker symbol. Type this in the search in your SoFi brokerage account. N, capital V, capital I, capital D, capital A. NVIDIA, okay? This is crazy, guys, what I'm about to tell you, right? NVIDIA stock is at $173.50 per share. That's $173.50 per share, $173.50 per share, right? I got in, get this, guys, I got in at $149.61, and I ain't even got a full share. This is crazy. I got like 0.6% of a share. I ain't even got a whole full share, and I'm already up. I'm already up over $14. I ain't even got a full share in NVIDIA. I got like a little bit over half a share, and I'm making $14. I'm up $14 in NVIDIA. So imagine if I would have got one full share. I'd have been up at $24. This is crazy, guys. This is life-changing. This is financially. Type 1 if you understand what I'm saying, guys. This is just a stock. This is a stock you want to hold long-term. It's called NVIDIA. You want to hold it long term. You could put in $5, you could put in $7, $10, or you could buy the whole share at $173. And I believe that by the year 2026, it's going to hit $200. But I highly recommend, as soon as you see a dip, you go in. A little dip, you go in. And if it dips more, go in. If it dips more, go in. If it dips more, go in, because your average price will drop more. And then when it goes back up to $173.50 and you went in all the way down to $160, You're profitable. Capital gains. You're making money. Life changing. All right, now I am up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm up in Nvidia. I'm up 15% in Nvidia alone by holding that one stock. I'm up 15%. 15%, guys. That's crazy. That means I got I got $14.33 to me. That's my money, and it can be yours. Okay, let's go to the next one, guys. I got two more I want to share with you. Two more before I get off this live. Share this live. Save this live. Write it down. Misty. M, ticker symbol. Type this in the search engine. Ticker symbol. MSTY. Misty. If you feeling me, guys, if you with me so far, type 1 in the chat before I go on. If you feeling me, type 1 in the chat. If you getting the knowledge, type 1 in the chat, guys. If you understanding, type 1 in the chat, guys. Type 1 in the chat. Let me see. Yep, thank you. Thank you. I see your one. Thank you. I see your one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I see your one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's go on. So the next symbol is Misty. MSTY. Bro, I'm up $3.71. I'm up $3.71. And get this is another banger you want to write down. MSTY Misty. You want to buy into this $5, you can put $10, you can buy the whole share, you can put $1,000. It's up to you. So Misty is paying out in dividends 1.132%. So if I put in $10 and I'm getting 132%, oh man, guys, I'm blessing y'all. I'm blessing y'all. I'm sharing with y'all a strategy. The dividend payout $132.46. Over $132 in percent of your income, of your investment, if you buy this stock. They're going to pay you out 132% each time they pay out. Woo, that's amazing. Okay, last one. Last one. YMAG. Ticker symbol YMAG. YMAG. I'm up $4. This is money that's to me by holding the stock. And I get passive income. This is how big people like Warren Buffett and them, all these elite billionaires, this is how they make money, guys. They making money off the dividends, a passive income, and they making money off the stocks, the shares. If they go up, they making money. I'm up $4.92. And remember, I started this portfolio a little over 2 months ago. I start off with $75. You can start off with $5. $5. Close your eyes, put in $5, and you're going to thank me. You might not see, this is not a get-rich-quick thing, guys. This is a long-term to where you can start making passive income next month. Depends on how much you invest. Okay? So I'm up $4.92. That means I'm up 1.83% in return, guys. And the dividend payout 49%. It pays out over 49% in dividends. Passive income to you. All right, guys, I just share with you all the stocks that I highly recommend. Okay, hit some heart, guys. Give me some hearts, guys. Now I'm going to share with you what my portfolio is at now, starting with $75 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago. My portfolio, I'm up $890, right? I'm up $890. My overall portfolio is up I have $32.66. $32.66. So I'm up over $32 that if I was to cash out, let's say if I sold all those stocks that I just gave you, I would get $32. I would get $32. Okay? And this is with $890, okay? Now, in the past month, I'm up over 3.81% in just the past month, okay? In the past 2 months, I'm up over $9. I'm up over 9%, so I'm well up over the threshold of the yearly income percentage, which is 10 to 12% that a normal person has. I'm already up. I'm about 15%. So my total return is actually, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm up $32. the past month. Let me rephrase it. I'm up $32.66 the past month. I'm also up 3%, 3.81% in the past month. Now, my total return with $890 into this portfolio, I get $73. I'm sorry, $73.03. So if I was to sell all my stocks, I would get $73.03. And my portfolio, it's up over 8.9% in the last 2 months. And my contribution, this is how much I invested into all these stocks that I just shared with you. I invested $817, and my portfolio is $890. And I was, 2 days ago, I was up $900. So a big $10 difference, guys. So my dividends. Now here go the sweet part. This is how much I'm making in passive income every week. My dividends, I'm making $42.88 in passive income every week. I'm making $42 in passive income every week in dividends. Okay. Now, I also bought 2 hedge funds. I got into 2 mutual funds. The mutual funds is, I'm going to type in this. You can also get in the mutual funds within SoFi app. Link is in the description if you want to get signed up with SoFi and start this passive income journey. Okay, so the mutual funds I have got is called, ticker symbol, WSTAX. That's WSTAX. WSTAX, right? Okay, my total return on this is 11% annual. So if you was to just buy this mutual fund, you will get 11% annual. 11% annual, okay? And then I'm up 22 cents, and right now my return is at 3% so far. Okay, there's another one. There's another mutual fund I want to share with you. It's called GTLLX. GTLLX, okay? I'm up 49%. I'm up 49 cents. And the total return for that is 12.50. That's 12 over 12%. 12.50% in annual return if you was to just put money into this. So guys, thank you for watching my live. Let me know. Type 1 in the chat if you got some good gems off this. Type 1 in the chat if you got some good gems off this. Thank you for watching my live, guys, and save this live. This is normally, this will be paid lives, but save this live. I want to bless you guys. So save this live. Type 1 if you understood what this whole live was. And if you have any questions before I get off here, feel free to let me know if you have any questions. If you have any questions, feel free before I get off here. How's it going, Nix? How's it going, Don? Texas, you still in here, man? I hope you got some good fire gems off this. If y'all have any questions, let me know. I'll give y'all like a few minutes to gather up some questions if y'all have any questions. Now, if the stock was to go down, buy more. Some people get afraid, guys. Some people get scared and they sell their stocks. And if you was to buy $10, I'm going to share with you how people get scared. If you buy $10, right? If you pay $10 for a stock, right? A share, $10. Let's say if it drops to $5. Some people get scared and they sell. That means you lost $5. You just lost $5. Now, let's say in a different scenario, let's say you bought a share for $10 and it dropped to $5. I'm going to buy even more. You know why? Because when it goes back up to 10, you made $5 extra on buying your average price down. You made an extra $5 or $4. Let's say you drop your average price down to $4 or $3 or $2. You made an extra $2 when it goes back up to 10. That's how the market works, guys. You want to buy low. Don't get scared and sell off. Buy low. It's a ball. It's the ball. The stock has a support level and a resistance. The support level is the bottom. If it drops to the bottom, it has to bounce up because it needs to hit the resistance, and it's going to shoot back up to resistance, okay? So that means it's like a ball. When you bounce a ball, when it hits the ground, it goes what? Right back up, right? So that's how the market works, guys. A lot of people, I used to be like that. When I first got into the market, you know, I started using the Holy Spirit that God gave me. You got to pray before you get into the stock markets, guys. And don't chase the money. Never chase the money. I believe in investing in the companies. I believe in investing into people. And that's what I'm doing. I'm investing in the companies, and I'm investing into people. Companies that I believe in. This is how you invest into people. So, thank you, brother, for the information. You're welcome. Save this video, Don, so you'll know what to do. And just follow this strategy, bro. You're going to thank me. I'm telling you, through the grace of God, you will be thanking me in a year from now. Less than that. You're going to be thanking me in a couple months from now, because you're going to start seeing income. And what it's going to do, Don, it's going to change your mindset. You're going to be like, wow, I just got $10. Wow, I just got $15. Wow, I just got $2. Wow, I just got 50 cents. Wow, I just got a 75 cent. Those are little numbers, but that's okay. It's going to come in consistently. You're going to be an ATM machine, right? When you go to an ATM machine and you take out $20, right? They're going to charge you a surcharge, right? Let's say some surcharge is $3. Let's say a surcharge is 50 cents. Some banks, if you do it at your bank, it's free, but the banks still charge you. The banks is charging you by putting your money in it. But back to what I said. If you put in $20 in the ATM, they're going to charge you $2.50 surcharge. Imagine you being the ATM, Don. Imagine you being the ATM, and these stocks are putting money into your ATM, and these stocks are paying you 50 cents, $1.50, $3, $8, $18, $800. It can get that high, $8,000, $80,000. When you get $80,000 in dividends, that's where Warren Buffett, you and the Warren Buffett thing, well, no, Warren Buffett's probably 800,000 in dividends. But once you get up in there, it's going to start growing. And your ATM machine is just going to get bigger and bigger. And your surcharges is going to get bigger. You're going to still be getting surcharge. You're going to be like, dang, I made $2 off this stock. I made $5 off this stock. I made $3 off this stock. I made $7 off this stock. I made $20 off this stock. I made $30 off this stock. Now I'm up $48. And these stocks right here that pays me every week. And you're going to start, your mindset is going to change to where you're going to buy more of these stocks. You're going to invest in the more. I just gave y'all what the percentage that they pay you for investing into them. That's a percentage, guys. And you can't beat that. That's amazing percentage. See, like, for example, one of these percents, like Tesla, it pays out 120%. So if you invested in Tesla, you're going to get 120% return. And that's money that's coming to you passive, no matter which way the market goes. I'm finna get ready to get off here, guys. So if you have any questions, feel free to send them right now. And I'm finna do a video after this of what I just shared with you guys. So if y'all have any questions, let me know. Some good lemonade. If y'all have any questions, let me know before I get off here. Any questions, Don? Any questions, Nick? If y'all have any questions, feel free to send them my way. You're welcome. Do you understand, Nick? Nix, you understand? And Don, do you understand too? This is gold. Absolutely. What about individual stocks? Well, individual stocks, you can do individual stocks, and I'm going to do a video about individual stocks. For example, I'll give you an individual stock that I actually in one of my portfolios. This is a good stock that pays out dividends. It's a small dividend, but it pays out dividends. It's called Verizon. Y'all know, some of y'all have Verizon phones, right? Ticker symbol, VZ. Type it in the search into, when you get into SoFi, type in Verizon, the whole name. And then once you go up into Verizon, buy some shares. I think you could buy $5. I don't know if you can buy the whole. You could probably do fractional shares. If you got $5, invest it in the. I'm telling you guys, invest it into AT&T, invest it into Verizon. You could even do electric company like OG&E Electric Company. You can even invest into Hawaii electric companies. If you feel like you want to retire in Hawaii, start investing. You can invest it into Hawaii banks, which pays out dividends. You can invest into Hawaii electric companies in Hawaii, which pays out dividends. Yeah, that's crazy. And I'm finna share with y'all guys. I'm gonna share with y'all, and I'm gonna share with y'all one day in a live of how you can go to different cities and pay out and get dividends from it. You could even go to Florida banks. Florida banks will pay you out dividends. If you decide to want to retire in Florida and make passive income in Florida by using their banks, Florida electric companies pay out dividends. I'm going to share with y'all that in some of my videos. I got that in some of my videos. So dividend investing is the way to go. Yes. I'm not a financial advisor, but in my heart, as a believer in Christ, yes. Dividends is the safest, the smartest way to go. You know why? And I'm going to elaborate. Thank you, Steve. I'm going to elaborate. Okay, this was a masterclass. Thank you. The reason why investments is the easiest and safest way, because you don't know nothing about the stock market. Let's say a 5-year-old don't know anything about the stock market, but they can push a button, right? You know, you seen 5-year-olds try to grab your phone, or they push a button, and you be like, why you do that? Don't touch that, right? Right? This is how it is. All you have to do is push a button, put in $5, put in $10. You're going to start receiving income. You're going to be an ATM machine. The reason why I use the term ATM machine, because ATMs get a surcharge, and you're going to start receiving little increments of surcharge. Let's say you can even get 12 cents. This is not a get rich. This is not get rich, okay? If you put in $5 and you receive 12 cents in dividends, your mind is going to it's going to transfer your mindset. You're going to be like, man, I need to go ahead and put in more money, because I want to be able to turn that 12% or that 12 cent into $12. I want to be able to turn that 12 cent into $1.20. So I want to be able to do that. Hold on. Hey, Braden. Sorry, I'm on my phone. It's got gas in it too, so you good to go. All right, see you later. And then you know how to extend it, right? You see that handle right there, that orange handle? Yeah. Just twist that orange handle right there. No, not that one. That one at the top. Oh, right here. Yeah. Twist it like this and then extend it. Yep. How long is it? I think 13, maybe 12 feet. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. All right. See you later. Sorry, guys. That's my son. He is starting him a little tree service. He's 19 years old. And remember, guys, I am a landscaper. And I've been giving him some of my clients of tree work because he's interested in trees. And he went to a job and worked for a tree company, and he know how to climb trees. And he said, hey, Dad, he's my stepson. He said, hey, Dad, can you give me some work? I said, yeah. I'm investing into him as well, and he's investing. And he's 19, and he is doing really, really good. I'm sorry this is a little bit outside the video, guys, but I had to show him the money. I had to. You could tell your kids a dream, but if you don't show them the example and you don't be the example, then they won't learn. They won't learn. So my 19, how's it going? How's it going, Anthony? Thank you for joining my live. So my 19-year-old son. Okay, guys, about me, I left my 9-to-5 almost 5 years ago, and I started my landscaping company. Now I own a construction company. That means that I do concrete, patios, extensions. I do driveway extensions and sidewalk, which is good money. That's my construction side. And the landscaping side, I do all landscaping, lawn care, lawn maintenance, flower bed maintenance. I do it all, right? And so I brought my son, he was 17 at the time, and I brought him on board to learn the trade. He and I'm gonna be honest, guys, this is his testimony. This is his testimony. He dropped out of high school, and I said, "Hey, man, you got it. Since you dropped out of high school, and you got to make some money." And he said, and I asked him one day. I said, "Why did you drop out of high school?" He said, "I dropped out of high school because I need money." And everybody's plans is different. You know, I thought at first I was like, man, I'm a bad father. I'm a bad stepfather. This kid dropped out of high school, out of the 12th grade, okay? And I said, well, if you need money, you're going to work. You're going to work. And you're going to work with me. And he started working with me, and he started learning the business, and he started seeing the money and the revenue that I was bringing in. I even showed him the check. I said, look at that check. And he said, that's a $10,000 check. I said, I know. You could do the same. You could do the same. Since you dropped out of as a senior in high school, and you're not going to go to college, you're going to have to make money. You're going to have to provide for your family. And then later on, if you decide to go to college, you can. So I didn't push it on him. I pushed that he needs to make money. I pushed that on him. I pushed the responsibility on him in a good way by showing him an example. So I showed him an example. So let's go back into this, guys. So Anthony, if you knew, listen to my whole live. Save this and you'll see my recorded live so you can understand. I'm almost at the end of this live, so I'm sorry if you missed it. Okay, Don Blake. So you invest in SEP IRA. Yes, I have a traditional and a Roth IRA in one of my portfolios. So when I left my 9-to-5, guys, I took my 401k and I put it into a brokerage account called, y'all probably heard of this, it's called public.com. So I put it into a brokerage account of public.com, and that's my main account. And then my other account is, I got Webull, and then I got SoFi and Robinhood. The reason why I like SoFi is because that I took out my life savings out of Republic.com or public.com, and I put my life savings into SoFi, and I'm already making enough income by having my money into SoFi by getting over 3.8% in interest. I'm making enough to where I can almost live off the interest, guys. Open up a SoFi account first. Yes, I'm finna go over the steps real quick before I get off here, guys. Excuse me. First thing you want to do is click the link in the bio, open up a SoFi account first. Take a few days. It take a few days to get a debit card, but once you park money into SoFi, guys, you're going to hit the Invest tab. After you hit the Invest tab, you opening up a brokerage in SoFi. They're going to ask you questions like, have you invested before? What money do you like to do this long term or short term? Would you like to retire? And they're going to ask you a couple simple questions like that. And after you answer those questions, you're going to be able to open the brokerage portfolio in SoFi, right? And then you're going to hit the Invest tab. After you hit the Invest tab, you're going to see some bar. You're going to see Invest tab in the right-hand corner at the bottom of the screen. You're going to hit that. And then you're going to see some tabs that pop up. It's going to say buy, sell, options, add cash, or withdraw or something. And once you see those bars, you're going to hit add cash. And it's going to transfer your money from your SoFi bank account into your SoFi brokerage. And that's where you can start getting into the stocks that I have mentioned early in the videos. Thank you for your information, Mr. Range. You're welcome, guys. And guys, remember, this is what the billionaires and millionaires and elites and whales are doing, guys. Like Nancy Pelosi, dividend investor. Warren Buffett, dividend investor. All these big wigs are dividend investors. Warren Buffett is living off dividends. That dude he probably making about maybe 20 million a month in dividends, if not more. I'm just throwing up a number. He's probably making about 20 million a month, probably 10 million a week in dividends. So I just gave y'all a simple strategy how you can make passive income. Don't worry about the market, guys. I know I got a lot of questions about in my videos, like, what if the market crashes? Or what about paying taxes? Oh yeah, let me mention that before I get off here. You're gonna have to pay taxes. Who can get away from taxes, guys? Who, if you can literally get away with taxes, show me the ropes. You can't. Pay your taxes, which is called capital gains tax. So if you're making passive income, let's say you're making $500 a month in passive income, okay? And you have to pay 30%, 20% in taxes. Pay it. And just take your little 300 and go on about your life and rinse and repeat. Pay it. Pay the man. The Bible says, pay God. Jesus said this. He said, pay what belongs to God and pay what belongs to Caesar. Caesar is the government. So pay your taxes and you're good. So you're getting $300 for literally doing nothing. Out of that 500, that's 20%. If it was 30%, you'll be getting 200, which is just pay and take your money. You be like, man, I got this extra 300 by doing nothing. That's life changing, guys. That's how you turn this into a business. That's how you make passive income, guys. So I'm getting ready to get off here next Sunday. Stay tuned. Mark your calendars. Next Sunday, I'm going to do another video of like individual stocks, okay? I'm going to do another video because I know that a couple y'all in here want to hear that. I'm going to do individual stocks that pays out dividends. And then eventually I'm going to get into stocks that you could just hold and you can cash out within a week. This is how you make the this is called day trading, but shares. Your share options is very tough, guys. It's a master. You have to master it. So that's something I don't want to teach you. I don't think I have the knowledge to teach you stock options, but I do have a little knowledge to teach you how to get shares when they drop and hold those shares for a week, 1 week, and get out. This is how you make fast money. Now, this is how you make fast money, bro. Like Nvidia, Palantir, what else? Robinhood, the stocks. If you buy these stocks when they go down, and at the end of the week they go up, you can cash out and make your money. And then Monday or Tuesday when it go back down, rinse and repeat, guys. Do it again. I do this now, guys. I buy stocks and I sell them. I buy shares and I sell them and I make my profit and I go on. What else? And I'm going to share with you some hot stocks that will blow your mind, guys. I should start a what do you call that? A Patreon page? I should do a Patreon page or a Discord. I need to learn how to use Discord, but right now I'm getting A&D is another one. Let me help you out, Don. I even give you some even more better. Well, not better, but I even give you some even. Let me add on to your list besides AMD. Let's say Joby, Joby. They do air taxis. Archer, ACRH. Let me see, ARCHER. Archer. They do air taxis. If you get into those stocks, dude, I'm gonna share a little snippet with y'all before I got here. I bought 10 shares of Archer when they was trading at $8, right? 10 shares of Archer. Archer went up to, what did Archer go? Archer went up to $12.50. So that means that I made $2.50 off of 10 shares. Times 10. That's how much I made. And I got out. I got out, bro. Hey, Reigns, how do you have a minimum to make the first trades? Fitz, I don't understand your question, but I would say, hey, Reigns, but how much do you have to make your first trades? You could do fractional shares, like $5. That's how you can make your, let's say if you cannot afford, I'm going to share something with you guys. Glory to God. Let's say if you cannot afford a $20, I'm gonna give you an example. The example is gonna be so easy a 5-year-old can understand. Okay, let's say AT&T. Let's say you like AT&T. You own an AT&T phone, right? And you wanna invest. Let's say an AT&T stock is at $20 per share. Let's say you have $10. You be like, man, I'm broke. I ain't got $20 to buy AT&T. Put in that 10. Let's say you put in that 10. This is just something, a small scenario where you could do fractional. You could do fractional investing. Okay, it's fractional shares. Let's say you put in $10 in AT&T. Let's say AT&T goes up to $30, and like AT&T is really slow. Let's say AT&T go up to $30 in 2 weeks, okay? $30 in 2 weeks, okay? And you put in 10. So that means that the person who bought the $20 share is up $10, and the person that bought the $10 share is up possibly $5. So then let's say you turned that 10 into $15. And you say, man, I need that 5. Take out the 5. Hold it into your brokerage through SoFi. Hold it into your SoFi. Let that build interest into your SoFi. Let it build interest and put that 10 back in it. Or hold that same 10 in it. And if it goes back up, or let's say, no, I'm sorry, let me not confuse you. You put in $10 and you make 5. Take that 15 out, put it in, and then once the stock goes back down to 20, then you put the 10 back in. I hope you understand. I hope I didn't confuse you. So, no, I mean the quick money. And that's what I'm talking about, quick money right there. Fitz, I'm talking about quick money. My next live I'm going to do next Sunday, Fitz, I'm going to talk about that. How you could buy individual stocks, make passive income on individual stocks, and cash out really quick. Because a lot of people want quick money. I understand. I'm one of those people. I'm a new CDL driver as well. Awesome, man. Awesome. Man, if you do this strategy Texas land geek, you're going to be like, man, I could be a CDL driver part-time. If you do this strategy in the next 10 years, you're going to be like, I could be a CDL driver part-time, or I can leave. I'm making passive income. So, back to what I was saying, Fitz. I'm going to do a video of how you can make trading shares. How you could trade shares and make quick bucks. And this is the safest way. Now remember, if the stock drops, hold and buy more. Buy more. You should be happy when the stock drops because now it's on sale. It's like going to your local store and they have a for sale sign up. You're going to be like, oh yeah, bro. Yeah, this stock is on sale. Dude, I bought this stock I bought AT&T at $20 and it's trading at $15. I'm buying another. I'm buying 2 more now. And when it goes back up to $20, you're winning. You're profiting and you can cash out. And then you wait until it goes back to 15 again and you double it. You put $30 or $60 in it. And then once it goes back up to 20 again, you cash out. Rinse and repeat. That's how you make fast money, guys. That's how you make fast cash. And some of these stocks are so volatile, you can make that fast cash in 1 day. 1 day. And I'm finna share with y'all on my next live some volatile stocks that, hey, bro, if you get in that morning and you're just rising, you need to get out that afternoon. This is not a long-term hold to where you can make your money and get out the same day, bro. So, I'm finna get ready to get off here, guys. Tune in next Sunday. I'm going to do a live. Next Sunday around this time, noon. Yeah, around noon. I'm going to do another one. So, nice. What time will that be New Zealand time? I don't know what time is that New Zealand time. You're going to have to Google it, Fitz. Use Google. Say, what time of noon is New Zealand time? You're going to have to use Google or ChatGPT. Use ChatGPT. So, guys, if y'all late coming into this video, save this whole live. It's going to share with you how to make passive income. I just gave you a master class, dude, a free master class. And I'm finna give you another master class next week. It don't matter what age you is. If you 20, you can make passive income. If you 60 and you ain't got a retirement plan, you can make passive income. I'm 47 and I didn't have, you know what? If I would have stayed at my 9 to 5, dude, I'd have been still struggling. I wouldn't have been able to retire at the age of 65 or 70. I wouldn't have. I would have had to get Social Security and work a full-time job. Forget that. So I love you guys. I'm finna get off here. I'll see y'all next week. Join in live as I do my next week live around noon. Noon Central. You could Google it. It's noon Central time. Google noon Central time. ChatGPT is going to tell you the actual time. So I'm finna get off here, guys. I love y'all. Take care. Have a beautiful and blessed weekend. And God loves y'all. God bless.